There we go. We got the mute. We got the go live. And now we know. And here comes Byron, everybody. Now we know we're live streaming. We are on our way up there into space and then back down into everybody, whether you're on Zoom or on YouTube. Welcome to the workout. For a lot of us, today is a Monday, and we had maybe a long weekend. Maybe we had a busy weekend. I got to go out, and both days this weekend, I got to go and help with friends of mine who are autistic who wanted to go surfing. And on both Saturday and Sunday, we had really, really great times out there at the beach with our friends. And some of them, they just love surfing so much, they didn't even want to get out of the water. Even after the sun went down, they still wanted to keep out there going surfing. So I hope you had a great weekend. Let's have a sip of water to kick things off. And everybody, we're going to have our friend Bernie kick us off with the breathing motto in the very beginning here. So let's get ready for that with a sip of water. All right. Hi, Bernie. How are you?
Now you can say hi.
Hi, John.
Hey, Byron. Byron's in the house.
Yep.
All right. We got Byron in the house. We got Bernie having a sip of water. And everybody, if you need to have a sip of water with Bernie, looks like she's even got a water bottle with her name on it. I like that. And we're going to go ahead and do that breathe-in motto. Bernie, whenever you're ready, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe the bad. Breathe the happy. Breathe the sad. Breathing your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe your power. So your leadership goes first.
Hey,
I'm gonna prepare
nice.
my leadership too.
What's that, Bernie?
I went to my leadership too.
You want to do some leadership today too? Okay. If we have time, we got Bernie in here kicking us off with the breathing motto, and maybe coming up here in just a little bit for some leadership. Remember, everybody, when we do our workouts, we start off with the breathing motto that helps us with our oxygen, with getting air in and getting carbon dioxide out. It also helps to kind of get our mind and our body connected. You know, like Coach Emily talks about, sometimes hearing your breath or feeling your breath as it comes in your nose or in your mouth. And so again, getting tuned in with your breath is very, very important. Just as important as getting tuned in with your muscles. So let's go ahead and get tuned in with our head and neck. And let's start by doing our classic neck warm up. So let's start by going side to side, and we'll go 10 times. We'll go 5 to the right and 5 to the left. So you can move your head going for 10 as well. So I got 1, 2, you can see we're not going too fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now let's go down and up. Let's do the same thing 10 times. So 5 down and 5 times up. So here we go. We're going to go down, 1, up, 2, down, 3, up, 4, down, 5, up, 6, down, 7, up, 8, down, 9, up, 4, 10. All right, let's go ahead and do the rainbows. So we're going to do 5 down rainbows and then 5 up rainbows. Let's start with the down rainbows, going side to side. So head over to one side, and we're going to go down, across the front, over. Going back down, across the front, over to this side. There's 2. And here we go for 3. Tuck the chin and move from one shoulder to the other. 4. And here we go. Last one going this way is 5. Now the next ones we're going to go over the top. So let's go up like we're looking at a rainbow. Going 1, 2. Looking at that rainbow. 3. Going up, going across and down. 4. Going up, across, and down. 5. Nice job, everybody. We're doing great. We're moving through our neck. Let's go ahead and do on each side. Let's do one ear lift with some shoulder kind of circles in between it. So here we go. We're going to lift one side. Let's go up with our ear up to the ceiling, all the way up, bringing our shoulder down. Hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's roll those shoulders around, moving our shoulders. Nice job. Here we go. Now let's lift that other ear. Once we have our shoulders rolled, and this one's going to stretch out the side of our neck right here. So we have the side of our neck stretching, and we just got that shoulder going down. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then we'll roll the shoulders again. Next up, let's do the giraffe neck, and we'll roll the shoulders, and then the turtleneck, and we'll roll the shoulders. So let's go out with a giraffe neck. Hold it out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bringing it back for the turtleneck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's do some more shoulder circles. Moving those shoulders around. Nice job, everybody. Let's go 5 of those. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, everybody, remember the other day, our friend Nick, he was up in Julian out there picking apples and pears. And Nick, I wonder how many apples and pears did you see while you were out there in Julian? He doesn't know. Everybody remember, if somebody asks you a question and you don't know the answer, you can do that universal shoulder shrug is kind of the universal symbol of not knowing something. And so you can bring those shoulders up and hold them up here, and you're going to be focusing on your trapezius. So that's going to be holding them up. Again, the muscles in our neck, let's hold them up. There we go. Byron's got them up. Let's hold them up, and then let's bring them on down. Let's go up again. Let's hold them up. Hold them up here, and now I want you to try to keep one side up and bring one down and up, down and up. So we're doing an isometric hold on one side, and then we're going to lower the other side. Let it go down, up, down, up. Let's do 2 more of these. Down, up. Nice job, everybody. Down and up. All right, let's do a couple more circles just to kind of loosen everything up in our shoulders. And you can do 1 circle at a time, or you can do 2 at a time. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Let's make sure that we're staying hydrated. It could be hot where you are. You know, some of us here down in San Diego, we have some heat waves that have been going through, and it's been a little bit of warm. It's also very nice and warm in the ocean. If you can imagine, the ocean feels so nice and warm that when you go in it, you don't need a wetsuit, and you can go in there and you can play all day and you never get cold. And boy, isn't that just terrific? Let's think about being in the ocean maybe for a minute, and let's do practicing our swimming strokes. So this is going to help us to warm up our shoulders, but it's also going to get our mind kind of thinking again around some techniques of swimming. So let's go ahead and think about maybe the freestyle stroke. And remember, that's just going to be the one where we're just going to be reaching up kind of one arm at a time. So let's be reaching up, swimming. And then remember, if you're doing the freestyle stroke in the pool, you're going to have to turn your head up and take a nice deep breath every once in a while. So we'll turn and breathe and then bring that arm down. So let's go. Let's do a count. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to turn and breathe. Let's keep it going, everybody. Let's do that 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to turn and breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn and breathe. Nice. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turn and breathe. You got to turn while you reach. Here we go. Last one. Let's go. 1, 2. There you go, Nick. 3, 4, 5. Turn and breathe. All right. Now feel for a moment how your shoulders feel. Probably not too tired. Maybe a little bit woken up, but probably not feeling too much in the deltoids or too much in the trapezius. Remember, when you're doing that freestyle stroke, you're using a lot of your shoulder. You're using muscles from your core, using muscles in your back and chest, all to help lift that arm up and bring it down real nice and easy. Now let's try one where maybe we'll get a little more feeling in our shoulders. And this is going to be the one where we kind of push around and then bring it down. Is that the butterfly stroke? Or is that the breaststroke where we come out together? I think this one's the breaststroke. So this one's the one where we're going to come in, out, and then push down. So we go in, out, push down. Nice job, everybody. Let's go for 10. Out, push down. So we bring our hands in, we go through the water, bring them up, and then bring our arms around. Nice. Going in, out, push down. 4. In, out, push down. 5. In, out, push down. 6. Here we go. In, out, bringing it down for 7. In, out, bringing it down for 8. In, out. There you go. Here we go. Last one. And in and out. All right. So again, a little bit of a different effect on our shoulders. Maybe you feel it like you did a little more work on that one than on the freestyle. Let's keep comparing. So the next one we have, I believe this one is the butterfly, where we're going down and then we bring our arms out and around. So let's bring our elbows back, bring our arms out and around as if we're getting our body up over the water, and then we're pushing the water down and around our body. So we're going up, down, out. It's kind of the opposite of the one we just did. This has us going out, coming together, and then pushing down, and then going into the next one. Bringing it down, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up. Let's go 5 more. Here we go. Down, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up. 2 more. Down. There you go, Byron. Nice job. And last one. All right, now I'm starting to feel this in my shoulders just a little bit. Let's try one more. And this one sometimes can be where people are relaxing, but you know what? I think we're going to get a good shoulder workout. Let's try the backstroke. So with the backstroke, you're going to go up with just kind of one arm, reaching back and bringing it around your body. So you can see my body's kind of turning just a little bit with this one. It's kind of hard to keep my body totally still, and that's okay. I want my body to move together, to work together. All right, keeping it going. Keep reaching back, keep going. Bernie, come on, you got to get backstroking. You got to get those arms moving. Backstroking back. Let's keep it going. Keep it reaching. Keep it reaching back. Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going. Keep going, Bernie. Come on, keep going. There we go. Backstroke. Nice job. Nice job. Let's keep going. We got to finish up. There you go. Nice job. Bringing those arms back. Lifting up, bringing them back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do one more, and then we'll have a water break. And the next one is going to be the flutter kicks. Now, if you want to lay down on your back and do the flutter kicks with your legs, go ahead and do that right now. You can lay down on your back on the ground. You're going to lift your legs up, and we're going to do the flutter kicks. All right, I can see a couple folks are getting ready. So here we go, everybody. If you want to do this sitting down, you'll have your arms out in front of your body, and you'll be kind of fluttering your arms or fluttering your legs if you want to lay down on the ground. I can see Nick's laying down. Here we go, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get our flutters going. Here we go. Nice. So try to do it real small in the beginning. Look at that. Look how small those flutters are. There you go, Nick. Nice job. Nick's doing it. He's on the ground. He's bringing those legs up. So go small and then make it a little bit bigger. If you're using your legs, there you go. I see some folks are using their legs. Nice job. This is going to work up your core muscles. It's going to train your hips. It's going to help your coordination with your legs. There you go, everybody. Moving your legs or moving your arms. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Try to keep your arms as straight out as you can. And imagine we're kind of in a pool and we're doing the flutter kicks like with our feet, but we're maybe doing it with our arms. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Now, who feels that in their shoulder, right? Your
I
deltoids.
feel it.
I bet you are, man. Absolutely. Now, the neat thing about that exercise, Karen's feeling it, nice, is that that's kind of, even though we're getting some movement in there, we're having to hold our arm up for an extended period of time. Now, if you're on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, you'll see that today we had a new exercise, a new workout that came out that was all about the isometric holds. So remember, the isometric holds are when we're applying force and we're using our muscles, but we might not be making the muscle longer or shorter. We're kind of holding steady. Now, Nick has shown us a lot of isometric holds with his plank. We've also seen isometric holds with Byron sometimes when he's holding the squat. Anytime you're holding a muscle and holding something up or holding yourself in a position to where those muscles are firing, but you're not really moving, you're doing an isometric hold. And it's very beneficial to building strength and stability and coordination all throughout the body. Let's have some water.
With the swimming that we just did classify as an isometric hold?
Which one?
With the
swimming?
The swimming stroke, the strokes.
No, so those wouldn't be, because those all had the muscles shortening and lengthening. Yep. Okay. And so that's kind of a good comparison. And everybody to think about it, when we were doing, let's do a couple. So when we're going out with our arms, you know, we're lengthening muscles through our here, we're lengthening muscles through our tricep, and we're shortening muscles through, we're lengthening muscles through our bicep, we're reaching up, we're lengthening muscles here. We have our pecs are kind of reaching up for us. And when we bring everything down, those muscles are moving. So let's just do 5 times up and down. Let's go all the way up, all the way down. So muscles are lengthening and shortening. The biceps, the triceps, the muscles in our back, the muscles in our shoulders. Well, you can do this with 2 hands or 1 hand. But right now we're doing movements that are called the concentric and the eccentric. So we're shortening muscles. In this case, our shoulder just got shorter. Some muscles in here just shortened up to help lift our arms up. As we come down, those muscles are lengthening to help slow down so our arms don't just fall down. Our arms kind of come down under our control. But now let's go ahead and just hold the letter W. So let's just go ahead and put our arms in a W. And we're just going to hold it right here in the W. Now you can move your hands around if you want. And again, your elbows and your wrists, your elbows and your wrists are working, but your shoulders and your elbow, there's not going to be a lot of movement there. And now let's just keep it going. And right now, Ben, if you can imagine, and you can if you want to, you can touch your deltoid. If you're holding your arm up, well, that deltoid is working. And that trapezius right over here, they're working. There's other muscles in our armpits that are working, and they're all holding the arm up. And that is the isometric hold. There's nothing happening here movement-wise, but there's a lot happening when it comes to providing the strength to hold up the weight of my arms, to provide stability and balance in my shoulder so that my arm feels strong. So I'm still holding it here. And now, if you can feel it, raise your hand. Everybody's feeling it. That was a joke. But if you can feel it, you're going to, again, start to notice that these muscles here are going to start to feel tired. You're going to want to put your arms down, but don't. Try to keep them up. Try to keep them up. And we're going to hold them up here. We're going to hold this W position. Now, this is totally different than when we do the I, Y, T, I, W, all of that. Because, again, that has movement. And so this is a different style of training the muscle. And it's also going to help us with endurance, too. All right, let's put our arms down. And, wow, did you feel that right when you put your arms down? You probably felt kind of like a rush of feelings going into all those muscles. Because remember, those muscles, they were contracted that whole time, just a little bit. They were kind of holding steady. Maybe some muscles were lengthening, but then holding steady at that length. And so as soon as we allow those muscles to relax in our mind, it kind of gets to release some of that tension in that area, in that joint. For us, that was the shoulder joint that was holding steady. But again, imagine if, like Nick, when he's doing his plank exercise, how come he can't do the plank for an hour? Well, because the muscles get tired. Well, what are they tired of doing? Well, they're tired of holding him up against gravity. Remember, everybody, gravity a lot of times can be our friend in training, and it's always working on us. So when we're doing isometrics like the plank, even just sitting up nice and tall, sitting up tall, you know, sometimes we like to slouch over or we like to lean back and relax. But if you take a moment to sit up tall and then you kind of hold yourself there, you're doing an isometric hold. And you'll hear people all the time talk about posture with your shoulders, posture with your neck and with your core. And now that posture a lot of times is referring to your body doing an isometric hold in a sense where it's keeping the posture. It's keeping the shoulders back. There's muscles that are kind of working to do that. Now, if we lived with our muscles not functioning for us, we wouldn't be able to have the muscle tone in the strength and the skills that we would have. So we need to have those muscles being able to hold steady, reach, extend, bring things closer into our body where we're strong. Remember, anytime we take something far away and bring it in, that gets us stronger. All right, let's go ahead. Let's move to our core. Let's go ahead and bring up Nick. Nick, let's have you do a couple exercises, and then let's bring up Bernie. I know Bernie wants to do a little bit of leadership. We might even have Coach Emily coming on here. So let's go ahead and keep this workout rolling along. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. And again, let's have Nick. Nick, how about let's do 3 core exercises that you would like to do. And I'm going to stay up here with you, Nick, and do them along with you. All right, everybody. Nick, what's your first exercise going to be?
Hey, the point.
It's going to be the plank. All right, everybody. So remember, if you're going to be doing the seated chair elbow abdominal squeeze, your elbows go up and your abdominals squeeze, and you got to squeeze the whole time Nick is in the air. All right, Nick, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Nick's going to go up. He's going to be squeezing his core, doing an isometric hold, the plank. I'm going to be doing the chair squeeze. Here we go. So we're up, and Nick is holding it, and he's got 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, squeeze, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and breathe, 26, 27, 28, and squeeze, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Everybody look at Nick. His body's not moving, but we know Nick is giving it a very good effort right now. He's squeezing his muscles. He's at 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Keep squeezing. If you lost your squeeze, go back and squeeze it back up. There you go, everybody. I saw some people fixing their squeezes. Keep squeezing. Think about it. Nick's up right now. He's doing it. We can do it with him. Squeeze those muscles behind your belly button. Squeeze your core. There you go, Bernie. Let's keep those elbows up. That's going to engage these muscles. And then we're going to squeeze them even just a little extra. Keep it going, Nick. Let's go with 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90, 91, 92. And there he goes. Nice job, Nick. Now remember, everybody, the isometric squeeze. Nick, how did that, could you feel those muscles squeezing?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have to keep going back and thinking about squeezing them a little bit each time?
Yeah.
And that's going to happen, everybody. When you're doing a hold, an isometric hold, sometimes your body's going to start to try to find comfort. It's going to get you to relax. Even though you're still doing the movement, what you got to do in your mind is go back to those muscles and get them to fire right up. Nick, what do you got for us next? What's our next exercise going to be?
They do 100 3 doing.
Armpit squeeze.
They hold their arm out.
So we'll do an armpit squeeze with an arm hold.
Yeah.
And then we're going to switch sides.
Yeah.
How long are we going to squeeze for?
The isometric hold.
How long do you want to do the squeeze for?
You pick.
Let's do 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So everybody, we're gonna do a 10-second armpit squeeze with 10 seconds of holding the other arm up in the air. Then we'll switch to the other side. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3,
Be
2,
two and 1 and
squeeze,
3.
squeeze, squeeze,
Then
squeeze. Hold
9,
the other up.
8, 7, 5, 2 and stretch.
Switch, squeeze and reach.
10, 9,
9,
8, 7, 5, 2 and 1.
Once
Stretch.
again.
Mama, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 2 and 1 and do it.
Hold it up. 10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
5, 4,
4,
3,
2,
2.5.
2.5. Oh, we go 1.5. We're going down.
2 and 3 quarters.
And we'll go back up.
1.5.
1.5.
1 and 3 quarters.
Oh, who
1.8.
squeeze relaxed.
1 9, 5, 2 and 1.
And relax. Now, who felt that when me and Nick were having some fun there at the end? Who felt that their squeeze was kind of relaxing, actually? It wasn't as much of a squeeze as we had before. And you might have also realized, Nick, did you feel the same way, that it was really easy to hold your arm up while you were squeezing the other side? You almost aren't even thinking about the arm being held up. Did anybody else feel that? And remember, when you're firing up those muscles and you're squeezing, you're applying that force, and that's going to be something that's going to take a lot of attention from our mind. And so the arm being held up, that really doesn't take a lot of thought. Whereas when we're squeezing those armpits, that does take a little more concentration. Nick, you got one more. What's it going to be?
The high knee hold.
Ooh, everybody's going for the high knee hold. I'm sitting down, so I'm going to be doing a high elbow lift. I'm going to hold it up as long as Nick's got his leg in the air for. So here we go. Nick, you take it away and give us a good count.
And 3, 2 and 1 and
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Bernie's doing it too. 5. She's doing a high knee. 6, 7. Keep going, Nick. There. Oh, look at that one. Number 7. Hold it up there as long as you can. Come on, Nick. We're cheering you on. Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Go. Hold it up there. 9. One more big high knee hold. 10. Great job. He's going for 11. He's not done at 10. And 12. Is he doing 12? He is. He's got a dozen. Is he going 13? He is. 13. 14. Get that balance, Nick. Focus. 15. Focus your vision on something. Look at something that's not moving. Don't look at the computer. Find something else to look at and shine a laser beam on it, and then balance and be as still as what you're looking at. There you go. Be as still as what you're looking at. Keep focused. Focus on it. Your focus is everything right now. Your focus is the key. There you go. Find that focus. Oh, look, there you go. Hold the focus. Do it again. You got this, Nick. Let's go for 2 more. Bringing it up. Oh, that was good. He was focusing. Everybody could see the difference. Nick, show us one more time. Concentrate more on the focus than anything else. The concentration on the thing you're looking at, and then just lift that leg up. Oh, nice job, man. Everybody remember, when you are working on balance, if you use your vision to find something, if you're able to, you got to find something to look at that's not moving, and your body will try to become still like what you're looking at. If you look at something that's moving around, your body is going to mimic the movement, and it's going to maybe move and maybe even fall down. So again, when you have the ability, if you are losing your balance or you're trying to practice your balance, you want to find something still and focus on that. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. Let's have a sip of water, and then let's bring up another team leader. And what do you think, Bernie? You want to go at it? You want to give it a shot, Bernie? All right, we're getting the double thumbs up. So let's go ahead, everybody. We got Bernie coming up. And if we have time, or we have Byron coming up too, we might even get Coach Emily on here today. Everybody, we also have Alicia on here today, so we might get a chance to do some martial arts, maybe with Alicia and Byron. That could be really, really cool. And again, working on some of those blocks and kicks and punches. Those are some fantastic exercises. So before we get to any martial arts, let's go ahead and work out with Bernie. And Bernie, what do you want to do first? Exercise. Okay, let's do it. Let's get those arms moving up when we're doing our jacks. And remember to
Breathe.
breathe. That's right. Bernie knows. All right. Bernie, are you ready?
Breathe in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack.
Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 6 with the arms. 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and arms up. Here we go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 5 more. 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Nice job, everybody. Remember, when you're doing the jumping jacks, you're going to get your heart rate is going to increase. And you can tell that by putting your hand, maybe your fingers right here where your wrist, where your watch would be. Boom, 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 boom. Mine's pretty slow. And then we can put one up here. We can feel again, a bump, 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 bump. And that is your heartbeat. It's one of the few things that you can feel by touch. Imagine, again, maybe your liver and it's working, it's doing its thing. Well, you can't feel that. Imagine what about your kidneys or your stomach? Sometimes you feel your stomach bubbling, but you can't put your hand on your stomach and feel it.
So John, remember our rule, you gotta do push-ups.
No, but I was talking about the organ.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, but good catch. And that's the one time that it's okay to say stomach as opposed to maybe core or abdominals, because the stomach is an organ. But you can't put your hand on your stomach and and feel it. But with your heartbeat, you can put it on some places in your body and feel that heartbeat. It's kind of neat. All right, everybody. Bernie has her exercise baton. She's getting ready to get going here. Bernie, take it away and count real loud with the baton spin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30.
25, 30. All right, everybody, we're going to the back stretch. Remember, if you don't have a stick, you can maybe just put your hands down by your hips and then lean forward. If you're in a seated position, you could even maybe put your hands on your chair and then just let your body kind of fall forward, but hold on to the chair. And then when you're pulling back up, you're going to kind of pull up using your core muscles and your arms a little bit. So you're getting that stretch for the back, but you kind of got your hands holding on. For me with this chair, I'm just holding on to the back and then leaning forward. All right, everybody, Bernie's going with wide hands now on the stick. If you don't have a stick, go up with the letter Y, down to the letter W, up with the Y, and then down to the A. Nice job, Bernie, counting for us.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Nice job, Bernie. She's going to switch it up now. I think she's going to be getting her kettlebell, but she also had a hula hoop I saw earlier. So you never know when that hula hoop's going to show up. All right, here we go. Oh, she's got the kettlebell, everybody. And are we going to do the twisty and then the Statue of Liberty? Let's do it. All right, everybody. We're going to twist side to side, go into 20. If you want to hold a weight, go ahead and hold the weight and then twist.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20.
Nice job, Bernie. All right, and here she goes to the Statue of Liberty. We're going to go down. And again, the Statue of Liberty is kind of doing an isometric hold with that torch, right? The Statue of Liberty never puts that torch down. That's an isometric hold.
4,
There you go, Bernie.
5, 7, 8,
Reach down and then reach up high.
9,
Catherine in the house. Hi, Catherine.
11,
Yeah, Bernie.
12, 13, 14, 15 home.
Here we go, holding it up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, Bernie. That was terrific. Oh my gosh. And Sandy, she's doing it with the water bottle. I love it, Sandy. What a great job. Now, everybody, let's go ahead and let's think about having a water break. And then let's do a little bit of martial arts. Would everybody like to maybe do a little bit of martial arts so we can work on our blocks, work on our punches, downwards blocks. And then if we're doing kicks, remember we could do chops or we could do kicks. Alicia, would you want to lead us in some exercises? Nice. We got Alicia in the house. Go ahead, Alicia, if you want to unmute. And remember, everybody, Alicia is a black belt. She's very good at martial arts.
Oh.
That was a nice move right there, everybody. Oh my gosh, she went all the way down on the ground. I'm putting my arm up, trying to stop with my hand. Oh, look at that. She came up with a bow staff, everybody. Look at this. Wow. She went back down on the ground. We got to get the wide angle camera. Back up again. She's got the stick. Back down to the ground, it looks like. She went back down to the ground, everybody. What's going on down there? Oh my gosh, there she is again. Nice job, Alicia. Keep going. On the head. Wow, great moves, Alicia, with the baton. Big kick. a big kick. Keep going, Alicia. Let's go 30 more seconds. You got this. 30 seconds. Wow. Spinning all the way around. Keep going. You're doing great, Alicia. Oh, there's a big kick. Nice moves, Mom. You better watch out. You're going to get knocked down.
Stand back a little, Rich, so I can see. There you go.
Nice. There she goes back down on the ground. Pop it back up. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, Alicia. Oh, wow. Everybody, let's give Alicia a round of applause. Alicia, that was so good doing the bow. Everybody, we just got to see some fantastic moves from Alicia. Spinning around, doing big kicks, doing blocks. I mean, we're talking about moving all the way, getting down on the ground, doing kicks, and then coming back up. So remember, everyone, what you saw Alicia doing was different martial arts moves, and she puts them together kind of in an order. So you can practice some of those moves sometimes by yourself. You know, we've seen kind of doing the blocks, you know, kind of one at a time, doing the punches. You know, Byron, he's led us on a lot of punch combinations and things like that. And then like Alicia has shown us here, when you start to learn a lot of different moves, you can put them together in a pattern. In a lot of martial arts, a lot of the sequences that they do are all patterns, and we're all moving together, trying to have our body remember the pattern so that when we ever do need it, our body is really well trained and knows how to respond almost without even having to think about it. So again, thank you so much, Alicia. Byron, do you want to do on Wednesday, do leadership, and then we'll bring up Coach Emily right now, and then on Wednesday we'll do a triple? I like it, everybody. So that way we're going to get a little extra martial arts on Wednesday when Byron does his leadership. And again, we're going to get to practice doing moves and then also practice like what Coach Emily has talked to us about, our breathing. So we got to make sure that when we're doing activities like that we're focused on our breath. Welcome, Coach Emily. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good. It's a little bit warm out here on this side of the country, but we're staying cool.
Well, I am still in North Carolina, so it is nice and chilly, hence my long sleeve shirt. But I'm glad everybody is here today for a little Mindful Monday. So to get started, as Coach John is talking about, really focusing on our breath. And so to do that, let's start with some of our balloon breaths. I invite everybody to close your eyes or look down at the floor, and then place your hands on top of your belly. And imagine you have a balloon inside your belly, and see if you can breathe and fill your balloon with air. Big inhale. Exhale, let that air go. 3 more. Fill up your balloon, fill up your belly. Inhaling and exhale. Last 2, breathe into your belly, fill up your balloon. Exhale, let it go. Last 1, inhale, breathe into your belly, fill up your balloon. Exhale, let it go. With your eyes still closed or looking down at the floor, move your hands and place them gently over your heart. Take a big breath into your belly, but breathe in so much that your chest puffs up. So you're filling your chest with air. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth. And set an intention or a goal for your week, whether it's to remember to drink water, whether it's to get good sleep. Just set a goal or an intention for your week. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes, taking your arms down by your side. And on an inhale, lift both arms up to the ceiling, looking up towards your fingertips. And exhale, breathe out as you float your arms back by your side. Let's do that 2 more times. As you inhale, imagine you're gathering your air as you reach your arms up, 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 look up. And exhale, breathe out, float your arms down. 1 more like that. Inhale, reach and stretch, gather the air, big breath in, look up. And exhale, melt your arms down. Hold on to the back of your chair as you inhale and puff your chest forward, opening up through your chest. As you exhale, let it go. Return to center and let's start to move our spine in a circle as if we're stirring a pot of soup. You can always incorporate your arms, but just really move your spine if possible, circling in one direction as you breathe. And then we're going to change the direction of your circles. So inhale forward, exhale back, big circles. We'll do 3 more in this direction. And then coming back to the center, take a big inhale, hold your breath at the top. And then exhale, sigh out your mouth like you're fogging up a mirror. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders, tap out your shoulders. And we're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right, doing some nice helicopter breaths, still warming up our spine. Inhale, exhale, moving your spine. Keep warming up that spine. Bless you. Oh, working out a sneeze there. Keep going, just a few more. And then keep your arms where they are, but slow down your movement as you inhale, lift your elbows. And then exhale, sigh, and melt your arms by your side. We're going to make fists with our hands, bend your thumb, squeeze your thumb into your hand. And we're just going to imagine that we're kind of pushing away any negative thoughts. And then you can try a circle or an O breath. So making a circle with your mouth and blowing out of your mouth. So again, just think about erasing any kind of negative thinking, anything that maybe is bothering you, just kind of push it away. We'll do this for 5 more seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake out your hands, breathing. Bounce out your elbows and your shoulders. Imagine as you shake out your hands that you're just letting tension go out your fingertips. Let it go. Good job. From there, we're going to move into some nice shoulder circles. Inhaling and exhaling, circling your shoulders. And then circle your shoulders in the opposite direction. Nice. Let's take it into some elevator breaths. 3 elevator breaths. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, drop with a sigh. 2 more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, drop. Last one. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, drop. Drop your shoulders. Let everything go. Nice job. Doing a seated spinal twist. Inhale, lift your arms up. And then exhale, turn your spine, dropping your arms down to one side. As you inhale, feel your tall spine. As you exhale, look over your back shoulder. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more deep breath here. And let it go. On an inhale, lift your arms. And on an exhale, let your arms fall down on the other side, dropping your arms. On an inhale, sit up tall. On an exhale, breathe out, look behind you, look over your back shoulder. Let's breathe deeply here 3 more times. Inhaling and exhaling. One more deep breath. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your arms. And on an exhale, return to the center as you melt your arms by your side. We're moving into some lower body stretches. So if you have access to your legs, you can use your legs. You can also do the same stretches with your arm. So to start, squeeze your knee in towards your body or squeeze your arm in. And as you exhale, kick out your arm or kick out your wrist as you circle that wrist or circle that ankle. Breathing in, breathing out. And then circle in the opposite direction. Breathing in, breathing out as you point and flex your foot. And then spread and squeeze your toes. On an inhale, bend your knee, give it a squeeze in towards your chest or squeeze that arm back in. And then exhale, let it go. Let's bend our other knee or other arm in towards our body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. On an exhale, kick it out and circle that ankle. Circling that ankle in one direction. And then circle that ankle in the opposite direction. Breathing in as you point and flex your foot. And then spread and squeeze those toes. On an inhale, bend your knee, give it a squeeze. And on your exhale, place your foot or your arm back by your side. If your feet are touching the ground, maybe come up onto your tippy toes a few times. And then rock back on your heels. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more nice shoulder circles. Preparing ourselves for a little relaxation. Let's start to massage our head as if we're putting on some dry shampoo. Use your hands to rub your neck. It feels good rubbing down one arm, maybe even massaging your hand. And rub your other arm. Breathing in, breathing out, taking 2 fingers on each hand and just rubbing across your forehead. Nice. And then you can massage on the sides of your eyes, drawing down your jawbone, pushing on that mustache line and up your cheekbone. And then lastly, just use your hands to draw across your collarbone. Take a big inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, melt your arms down. And once more, place your hands on top of your belly, close your eyes, and connect to your breath. So with your eyes closed, first notice the parts of your body that get big and fill up when you breathe in. And then notice the parts of your body that soften and relax or contract when you breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling, just noticing your breath. And we're going to try as we breathe out. When you breathe out air in your own head, tell your body to relax. Just say, relax, body. And as you breathe out, notice if your body can soften and relax. So inhale, exhale, tell your body, relax, body. Inhale. Tell your body, relax as you breathe out. One more like that. Inhale. Relax body as you breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed, let your palms rest on your lap. And now pay attention to the sound your breath makes. Listen to the sound of your breath. Now paying attention to the temperature, the texture, the feel of your breath as it enters into your nose or mouth. And from there, notice any other sounds and feelings, and just notice how your breath feels as you breathe. Notice how it makes you feel when you breathe in and breathe out. How does my breath make me feel? And as always, just take a moment to feel grateful. Our breath is so powerful. And how many ways it helps us and carries us through our day, helps us to work out, helps us to calm down, to relax our nervous system. And as we breathe, feeling grateful, because our breath, again, is that reminder that we are alive, we are breathing. We are human, we're connected. Just feel really grateful for that. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Maybe we can call a leader up here to help send us off with the breathing motto. I mean, I'd like to stay up if there's someone that wants to join me.
Why don't we bring Nick up to do it with you? He's got his hand up, and Bernie got to kick us off there. So here we go. So we got Nick and Coach Emily.
Perfect.
All right. How do you want to do it, Nick? Do you want to do ones and twos? Or you want to do a duet?
About you do one, then I do two.
You got it. Okay, we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and
one. And
breathe in the good.
breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
And breathe out the bad.
Breathe in your best.
And breathe out the good.
Breathe in your power.
Do you think your holiday good? But
Oh, great job, Nick. Wonderful. Everybody, remember the holidays are coming up. So remember, there's so much you can share. If you're going to be around friends and family, you can share Coach Emily's exercises on the app. You can share the breathing motto with them and all your dreams and goals of being healthy and strong. And again, just like Nick, we know sharing all these exercises with his family, we want to make sure during the holidays, we're staying on track and we're sharing all the good things that health and wellness have brought us. So, all right, everybody, look at Nick with his balance. Here we go, everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday in 5.
I see Wednesday.
3, 2, and 1.
And 1. Bye, everybody. Have a
Bye.
wonderful day. We'll see